Alright, top 5 video game ambience, not in order, let's go. So starting off, we got Black Ops 2, but mainly like the online maps. And you've got to give it to Black Ops 2. There's a certain feeling and joy you get when you walk around the area and you're killing people. Now, I'm not a psychopath or anything, but the music and environment certainly makes you happy and uplifted. It's hard to explain, but you have to play the maps to experience it. Now, one experience is like the raid map with the houses and cars that are parked. If you look around, you're probably in like the California area because of all like the palm trees and big mansions that surround you on top of a mountain. You know, when you walk around, it makes you feel immersed and happy. So try it out for yourself. Honestly, it's very calming. Now, next up, we got Spyro, the dragon. You know, all the games have the common theme in them. You know, it's all like a greenery mountain. It makes sense because Spyro is like a dragon, so the dragon needs to be in that area to, fly around and stuff. You get me? Anyway, when you play the game, you feel joyful and happy. You'd also feel calm and safe, sort of like you're in your own little island with, unlimited fun. You're in your own bubble. It's safe. You feel secured. Trust me, like, if you play the game, you'll know what I'm talking about. Especially with, like, I think it's like that Dawn of the Dragon game. It's a very calming, man. Honestly, like, the greenery, like, walk around, roaming around, it's very calm. You can see it's bright and almost has the same aesthetics that you're in heaven or something like that. And that's because the colors are very vibrant and almost seeming blurred, as if they're shining and spreading everywhere. I'm not sure why these games in this day and age are very dull and grainy. I don't know what direction the gaming industry is going with this, but if you haven't played any of the Spyro games, watch the videos. It feels very comforting. The best way I can describe this game is as if you're in a huge bed with blankets covering you, and it's very cozy and warm. Now we also got the Crash Bandicoot games, which are very similar to the Spyro games. There's just minor adjustments to the ambience. It's a lot more tropical and lively, you could say. And you can also see the items being mangoes, tropical characteristics, the characters, colors, and the jungle terrain. The music's also a bit more upbeat, but nothing too loud or hyped up. Walking through the levels, you feel calm and also secured and safe, like a baby in its mother's arms. Now we also got the Assassin's Creed series. Now there's two sort of ones that poke at me, but we'll go through them. Now, I don't know about the recent releases, but you should definitely play the older games. Now, two games come to mind: Assassin's Creed Brotherhood and Black Flag. Now, with the Brotherhood, it's set in Rome, and in the game, most of the time, it's in the night time or around sunset. And so, essentially, you're roaming around buildings, talking to people, doing quests, whatever. And what they've done in this game is very enjoyable. If you roam around, you'll find the area is very lively. There's a lot of NPCs, a lot of people walking around. And also the track, it's very spiritual, feels very heavenly. It's very calming. You'll notice there's a certain theme of like a girl like singing or like, doing like a little thing with the voice, which is very soothing. And this happens when you're traveling through the game. And now with Black Flag, it's sort of the opposite setting because you're in like open waters and there's the sun beaming down at you. It's very bright, it's very tropical. But when you travel in the open waters, it's very quiet and relaxing to see and experience. The crew sings, there's sea shanties and the waves are crashing, and it's enjoyable to hear. On the ground, when you're roaming around, the music is a bit more aggressive in terms of the beat and singing, but nonetheless, it still makes you feel calm. Anyways, thank you for watching, and experience these for yourself. Don't take my word.